You're listening to Eat, Play, Sex with Dr. Cat, the place to up-level that sexy life of yours, with expert talk on sex, love, and nutrition.
I guess the first thing I would say to guys is that, hey, let's go back to it. Really comes back down to rejection, how we handle it, and embracing it to an extent. You can't possibly go out into the dating world and meet the one you were meant to be with without getting at least a little bit of quote unquote rejection. It has to happen. If you're going to go out and approach women, it's definitely going to happen. If you're going to go on Tinder or any dating app, you're going to deal with not matching with people. Every time somebody doesn't match with you, technically it's a rejection, if you think about it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to tear out your guts if you focus on those things. So what I suggest people do is you create a really, what I call an amazing outcome, a clear, compelling, and measurable outcome. What is the outcome you want in your dating life? Make it measurable. Get in touch with why it's important to you. For example, a given guy might say, you know what, I want a great girlfriend by 4th of July, by Christmas. And I want to go on one date a week till I meet her. That's my outcome. And I want to feel more confident. What you want to do is focus on that outcome, fall in love with it, make that everything that matters to you, and then create a process that moves you toward that outcome, even though there will be rejection along the way. And don't overly focus on the rejection, because guess what? You're going to get rejected. But what if it's not really rejection? What if it's just information? What if a given, like, let me ask you, Kat, have you ever been approached by a guy, or a guy has made some kind of, he's made his interest known, and you turned him down, not because there's anything wrong with him, but just because maybe he's not your type, or that you're in a relationship? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And I communicate that very clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly valid. Or even if it is, I'm not attracted to you, you're allowed to be attracted to who you're attracted to, obviously. And so I guess those guys on Reddit, what they're doing is they're in a very toxic, painful way, painful to women, painful to themselves. They're misinterpreting this rejection as, women don't like me, the world's against me, only guys who are 6'3" with six-pack abs get the girls, I suck, I'm going to become a troll and be really angry. And so they're finding, in a weird way, they're finding a weird sense of self by being an angry guy. Which is a terrible way to live your life. It's just painful for everyone. Obviously, not only do I not endorse that, I'd like to help men fix that. And the first step is, all right, create an outcome that you fall in love with, and create a set of rules that, again, allow you to feel good emotions. So for example, anytime a woman I were to approach in a bar or a club rejects me, to me, that's a win. It's not a bad thing. It's just, you know what? Hey, now I'm one approach closer to meeting a really great, awesome woman. Maybe you might approach somebody, or you might take a romantic chance with somebody, and she might say, "Oh wow, you're awesome. I would normally love to date you, but I'm in a relationship, or I'm a lesbian, or I'm not in the mood right now." That's perfectly fair, but you seem cool. We want to start giving ourselves wins as men. Basically, it's party or ponder. You party when it goes well, get the number, get the date. Ponder when it doesn't. Maybe there's a lesson to learn. There's value in that lesson. That can be something to be excited about. Oh, she blew me off because I was creepy when I asked her out. Don't be creepy next time. Have better technique. Yeah, so we want to basically rewire the actions we take to feel a lot more fun. And back to the whole concept of play. Find fun ways to take chances. Find ways that make you smile, that you enjoy. And then not only will it feel better when you do it, whether you win or lose, you'll actually start getting better results, because you're bringing a sense of that play and joy into it. And what woman doesn't want to date a guy who has the sense of fun, playful enjoyment? It's hard to be fun and playful when you're an incel on Reddit.
Lovers, thank you again for tuning in. If you enjoyed the show, hit subscribe and head over to eatplaysex.com to connect with me and grab my sexy guides. Because my goal here is to get you to eat, play, and sex better so you can improve your sex life, which will improve every aspect of your life. Until next time, keep it sexy.